Hello. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back. We are going to be planning out our episode today. So we're gonna hop on the server and we're gonna take a look at all our projects and kind of document which ones need to be done, which ones need some more time, which ones are collaborations, and just get started with all that. And it appears that Vipe is on. Let's see, what was I doing last time I was on? Hmm. Oh yes, I was doing prizes for the adventure shop because Apu had just gone in and he had bought the whole store out, entirely empty. So I was going through making more prizes, more bundles, and setting them all in their each individual quest. You can see I have about that's 22 right now. 22 quests. That is probably plenty for this room. So if you know, you know. Um, for my strategy with filling these, I usually do about 2 stacks of regular books, and I usually do about 20 quests. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more, but about 20 quests. And I split them between these three, and then I fill the rest with either probably about 12 books and quills, not signed, just filled with random, like, little things they can do, like grab a mushroom, it's your king now, build it a throne, type things. Things you can do with friends, things you can do as a group or by yourself, just silly little things. Fizz is in the Discord talking to us. But yeah, that's and then the rest is usually enchanted books, which I think I'm currently out of. I might need to go shuffle through my storage areas, plural. I have quite a few at the moment because I'm trying to organize it at the same time as building my storage spot. Because I'm going to have, if you've seen my library, I'm going to have a large mushroom coming off the side of it that will be the storage house, basically. And that is where I'll have my shulkers and my chests and perhaps a shulker unloader maybe if I get that much in redstone. If you know me, I'm not much for redstone. I usually use tutorials. Not much for actually doing that. That's more of Skies or unknown coders area of expertise. Let's see. Excuse me. We'll probably go. I wonder if mending is refilled. The guy who owns this shop, Logzagna, he is not on as much as some of our other players. Oh, sweet. I will buy one right now. The Mending is a very popular book. Mending and Unbreaking because they are, everyone knows why. But they often are sold out, and everyone loves it when I fill my shop with Mending and Unbreaking. So that is what I tend to buy out if they have it in stock. They often don't have it in stock. So I have to either get it myself or go with another set of books, which you can see I had Swift Sneak and Prop 4 in there at some point. Those are just some extras I think I had. Let's see. So I think we can leave these things in here. Let's get our head box and put these away. Got Gumbo and Oppo. And then, of course, the diamond. We'll leave these in there. And we'll put those in there. There we go. Now our inventory is mostly empty. Enough that we can kind of do things. So this is not my normal setup. Usually I just have these three, like this side, and then these. But I've also got my death crossbow at the moment, which isn't enchanted, just a regular crossbow, because I made the most damage fireworks recently for the kill box in the bounties, in the bounty shop, because I had placed some bounties a while ago and they weren't getting done. No one was taking up on that offer, so ooh. Let's see, do I have enough for that right now? I probably do. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's take a crafting table. Make one of those. And emeralds in here? Yeah, they are. There we go. Now let's get that, because these are very, very uncommon. But such a flex. What else I need? Probably the gold. The gold is a good one to have. Was there regular gold? I don't remember. I think it was just iron. Yeah. It was just iron. Which I don't have deeps. Oh no, I do. I don't have as much of those right now. Probably need to go back down to the mines, get some iron ore, because I also want to stock up on some raw iron blocks, because they're beautiful to build with. But they're just, once you have silk touch, and then you have, the smelting assembly and all those things, you just end up not needing it. Or if you have an iron farm, like that's where I get most of my iron is either from the shop or from the community iron farm. I don't often need much more than that, just because I don't do a lot of redstone. So that's where you use a lot of iron, is when you're making redstone components, which I don't. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go check the bounty shop real quick. I was gonna show you the kill box I made. This is a kill box. It's got speed, strength, instant damage, some extras of the fireworks, and then all enchanted crossbows with quick charge, and most of them have mending. So that you could just have them all loaded and in your hotbar, shoot someone. Ooh, I don't know who made that bounty, but I always make my bounties with the redstone dust. So that was one that I paid out. Still waiting on Nomad Tash and Bobby One. I wonder who trapped. Let's see. Gifts for the Abbey. Ah, so this is for me. I see. They trapped it for me. Looks like Fizz was able to join on. Alright, let's see. So the projects I have going on right now, just in the shopping district for now, would probably be... Why did it do that? Alright, we're gonna get on the idea for the moment. We'll just use free cam. So I think one of the projects is going to be to fix this. Either merge it into the random bits and bobs shop or build something better. I've got the bundle shop right there that probably needs more than just a chest, but I could also probably move it into the bits and bobs. I've got extra space. I've got the casino, and then the log shop also needs a few more things. Let's go have a look. I've got a few more woods I need to stock in it. I think I need jungle. I need jungle, and I might sell the nether woods, since Unknown Coder's letting me use um their log farm, which is a lot better than mine, because mine only does spruce. But unknown coder's letting me use theirs, which does pretty much all the woods. Oh, sweet. We're gonna take this away now. This was the chocolate mint or mint chocolate chip ice cream barrel, which kind of just an interaction I didn't record, so I guess I'll just have to retell it. Basically what happened was I was sitting around with Vipe, Etch, and Gombo, and I just asked everyone like, what log should I do next? What wood type? I think I only had it up to birch or maybe dark oak. And like what log type should I do next? And Gombo instantly says, mint chocolate chip ice cream. I'm like, that's not a log, but you got it. So I went and purchased some blue dye from Vibe's Color Shop and renamed it mint chocolate chip ice cream by the stack and put it for a diamond. Apparently they have been bought out. Not sure who needs, let's see, 6 stacks of chocolate chip ice cream, mint chocolate chip ice cream, but it's there. Let's check out the courthouse real quick. I heard some people in the chat talking about the courthouse a little bit. You sometimes only get one-sided because they're in the voice chat and not in the Discord, like actual chat. Let's see. Therapy session with Edge. Notes, laws. Nothing's changed here. They must have been doing a therapy session. See how the treasury's doing. As good as ever. If you don't know, this is something I decorated personally. It was just the diamond blocks stacked up, and I filled it in with some redstone and some gold and some little details along the floor. I'm not sure who put the chicken. Bartholomew, Slayer of Iron Fasteners. Not sure what that means. Perhaps it means the tripwire hooks? Oh, it's a Fizz. Hi, Fizz.
Hello?
I think he's
Hello?
muted.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I think I scared him.
Hello? Can you hear
Did I
me?
scare you?
No. I mean, like, I didn't know you were there, but, like, I didn't jump. Hello?
Mm, oops, wrong one. Let's see. Hold on. I can. It's something on my end. I think one of my speakers isn't set up. Give me a moment. Let's see.
What now? Can you hear me now?
So that's right. And then. Oh, where are the speakers? Right there. Alright, try talking. Still can't hear you. Maybe it's the other one? No, that's speakers. It's gotta be headphones, right? Technical difficulties. Oh, there's a Vipeton now too.
Hmm.
Oh, I can hear you, Vipe. Good. So it's just Fizz I can't
Yeah,
hear.
yeah, I think it might be something on Fizz's. Hmm.
What cape are you wearing, Vipe?
It's the pancake one.
Huh?
The pancake one?
Oh, where'd you get that?
To be very honest, I have no idea. I was looking on my account today and then it was there. So I think it's like
Lucky.
I think it was like something that you get for shifting your account from like the thing to the other thing.
I don't think so, because that's the migrator cape, which is red,
Hmm.
which I
I have
have
to have a
that cape.
Google search.
Oh, so these are the trees you guys were talking about eating.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
was so confused. I'm like, why are you eating his trees? And what trees are his?
Okay,
What trees does he have?
Google says that it's a cape from Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and it was on May 8th. It was distributed to Java players, so you might have if you check onto
Ooh,
your.
I should check that, yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see. I do.
Yeah, I think everyone has it then.
Awesome. I have gold wings now.
Hmm.
This
They
is,
look very nice. They've got like the um like when you shift, they kind of got like the maple syrup kind of dripping off the sides of it.
yeah, I see that. That's
Hmm.
kind of fun. When you're standing, it almost looks like the raw gold blocks.
Yeah, I like it very much. Very
Yeah,
nice, very fancy.
I'm glad that I just got it without having to do anything. I often do not
Yeah,
keep up with those updates.
yeah, me neither. Missed out on all of the Minecraft movie clips because I just did not want to go through the process.
I did happen to do that one, but yeah, that's only because I think Fizz was showing off his. I'm like, oh, I want that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Fizz does all of them, and so he has like all the capes. I'm like, oh, I want the cape. I really want the creaking one he has.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah. There's a couple of clips that I missed out on that I kind of want, like the Creeper one,
yeah,
the 15th anniversary one. Yeah.
I think I got the creeper one too.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, I've got. Let's see. I have the creeper, the cherry blossom. I've got all the Minecraft movie ones. I've got
Mm,
migrator. I've got the vanilla, and now I have the pancake.
nice, nice. Yeah,
Mm,
I've just got the two micro clips. This one and then the red one.
cool. I normally wear an essential cape though that only people with essential can see, but it's a very
I
purple
see.
cape that matches my skin.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense.
Hello?
hello,
Hello.
are you back now?
W- w-
Hello?
We can hear
We can
you.
hear you.
Oh,
Can you hear us?
okay. Maybe.
Aw, so sad.
Can you hear me, Vibe?
I can. Yep. Yeah.
You guys can hear me?
I
Yep.
can. Yep. We can hear you.
Why can't I hear you?
We don't know.
Bro, what is happening?
I eat all of the trees now.
What is it? So now it's just swapped. So instead of me only being able to hear you, that's what I'm wondering. But I cannot, for the life of me, click the right buttons. Maybe try talking now.
Can you hear us?
Huzzah!
Yay!
Okay, I can hear now. I am no longer deaf.
That's good. I see your tree building.
I am many a tree.
How dare you take over my profession?
Somebody had to do it.
It's so true. Oh, you've made a lot of trees.
Yeah, those all went up yesterday.
Were you bored? Or just in the
Oh,
zone?
very. A bit of both. A bit of both. And then I placed the moss the day before. Well,
That's
most
cool.
of the moss the day before. I got
It's
the
kind
little
of funny
cliffside over.
because it looks
Got,
more different to me now than it did before because I have the connected textures to where the grass rolls over. I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
I don't. And I really like moss.
Moss is a really good
And
block
so I'm
for it
like,
too.
it is. And so I just kind of, you know, added it.
Yeah, and it does help with lighting up the area too because of the moss carpets.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that, and then I gave up because I got tired and was like, this place needs trees first. And then somebody started doing the carpets.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like the moss carpets were revolutionary to lighting up a landscape.
Honestly, no more hiding light in bushes. At least not very
Right?
often.
Yeah, you'd still get mobs occasionally because you just couldn't light up the area very well without it being totally obvious. And low light levels without spawning is nice.
My goodness, love that. That's like my feature they added in a while.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to the Firefly bushes though. Those have me excited.
Yeah, yeah. We just got to update.
Yeah, which might
Yeah,
happen this season, but probably next.
yeah.
Because I haven't touched.
Like I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't
What were
touched
you
any
saying?
of the updates. I haven't touched any of the updates yet. I'm waiting till the server updates.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't touched 21.5, the newest one that like
Yeah,
came out. Um,
that one's
I
the fireplace.
I I typically on 21.4. It's just on my mods board,
Mm,
but
yeah,
like it's not play on this, and so I don't have the 1.24 things.
yeah. I'm pretty sure you can join using 1.24 on here, but
I mean that's what I do.
yeah, you just can't have 21.4 things. Yeah, like Pell Gardens.
Yeah, but I never really like experimented much with them. I don't really know how they work. I never touched them.
The Pale Gardens?
Yeah,
They're very similar to these, but the creaking, that I don't know exactly yet. I don't know how you farm it. I know Tango made a farm to farm it. Tango or Impulse, I can't remember. To farm the resin or amber or whatever. Which you can make
I think
creaking hearts using, apparently.
or you can
But
make the creaking hearts.
yeah. And you just have to have one log creaking heart and then a log on top, and that spawns creaking at night. You look at them, they can't move. If you don't look, they move very quickly.
Yeah,
And
crap, me thingy.
if you hit them, a trail leads to their heart. But
You kill them. Oh,
you cannot kill them unless you break their heart.
that's
They
about the
are an
extent of my knowledge on them.
huh?
That's about the extent of my knowledge on them. Everything else is
Yeah,
just they exist.
yeah. I've been watching a lot. of Hermitcraft, and I think Tango's been building a new Tangler game, which involves the creaking, so I'm learning a lot about their mechanics. Like,
I've not
apparently,
kept up with anything.
yeah, but apparently they can swim only when you're not looking at them.
That's interesting.
Yeah. But when you look at them, they just sink.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a schematic for this, or are you just going freehand?
Freehand.
Man,
Making
that's
it up as
awesome.
I go.
I
Oh,
cannot do that
no.
in survival yet.
See, I very rarely use schematics for anything because I simply find the process of using them annoying.
Yeah, I used to,
I'm like,
but with
it's not worth
trees,
it.
with trees and stuff, where I'm much better at building them freehand and creative, it it it's been useful. 'Cause I can fly
That's
and
fair.
place the leaves and stuff.
I
Oh,
typically just build in survival and then maybe every once have something in creative.
yeah,
Like but even like redstone stuff, I typically just do that in survival. Unless it's like not my like the Dance Dance Revolution. I didn't design that. I used
yeah.
someone else's design, and so I used like a schematic. It
Mhm.
was the most painful process I've ever had to deal with. My dirt shop, that was a schematic of my own. Like I designed it in creative and then I brought it over.
Mhm.
Um, that was also a really painful process, and I don't think I finished it. I think there's technically still some spots that aren't finished. um,
So, what is painful about it to you?
I don't know. My brain just doesn't comprehend the difference between the ghost blocks and the not ghost blocks.
You can
And then
change it
like
to where
I
they
step on the
look.
wrong block.
You can change it to where they
Like
look more like a ghost.
yeah,
I mean,
I don't know. I
like
don't
I have
even know what
mine.
I would find difficult.
Yeah, like it just
I just
is.
it is, and so I give up.
That's
I
funny.
decide it's more worth just build it in survival.
All right.
Then I can have bragging rights of I built it in survival.
It's true. Those are some good bragging rights. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave you to your tree building. I'm on a mission. Whee!
Okay, mission for what?
All right. Let's see. So the next thing I think I have on my list of to-dos is to finish up this area, as it's not quite finished. It needs more decorating, and I was thinking of doing a canopy on it. So we've got the veterans slash memorial spot. We'll just call it the memorial spot. Memorial spot. All right. Oh, another thing I didn't mention about the adventure shop that I need to work on is the extra large prizes, which will have its own like bunker that you go to via quest, which will have a 50-50 chance of giving you a large quest. We need the adventure shop extra large quests. Okay. This is why I need to go through and have this planning session, because I've already got 5 things. 5 things, and I've mostly been playing with friends. What is that? Do I even want to know? Not particularly. Whoa. Who did this? Yeah. Whoa. Lot of spruce. Lot of spruce. Okay. And I think this is an attempt, if you guys haven't seen it, this is the tube. What it is we learn the axolotls when placed in a 4x4 or 4 block space with 4 of them will just continue to go in circles. And so the plan was to basically have this all the way up, but they keep disappearing to who knows where, because they were filled up to where this water is, but now they're not. Because I have donated quite a few axolotls. I've donated 99, which is a good number of axolotls, don't get me wrong, but it's just they're just kind of disappearing to who knows where. Ooh, someone put up a new banner. It's fun. Interesting. I don't know what it's for. Apparently, we were learning how to make more of these. Not that we need more pillager capes or banners, I mean. And there's a... Okay, a lot has happened since I've been on last, apparently. Like, if we look at the banners, we've got a lot of the ominous banner. Like, a lot. We don't need any more. Now, what is this? Do not understand this. Ridiculous. So I need more fireworks, but I think we have some in the chest. They just need to be crammed. Let's see. Rockets, fireworks, yeah. Anytime I accidentally make a whole bunch of one duration, I just stick it in there because I only use two or three. I'll use 3 as well, but those are more expensive. Okay, so walking around. Let's see. So I'm gonna take the build a proper horse pen on mine because it's not gonna happen unless I do it. So build proper horse pen. Because it's been a while since we used horses on the server. But we still have horses. Like my horse Felipe, which I need to find because apparently he's taking horse classes and he's top of his class, according to Vipe. Yeah, I'm not sure about the horse classes. Those don't know. But apparently my horse Felipe is taking them and is doing very well at them. We'll have to see about that. Why is there a skeleton now? There we go. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, all this is mine, but I probably only want some of these things. Which is good too. Oh, and my inroads. The rest anyone else can have, I think. Alright. Next place we're gonna go to. I'm gonna turn up my brightness just a little bit for you guys. This is probably really dim and hard for you to see. So, we're gonna head down here. This is on the way to my base. Down there is Bobby's portal. Over here is the community gold farm. It isn't great. If you continue that way, it's Galactic's and Progonowin's base, or Progonowin's old base. He's no longer active. Had life stuff, apparently. Let's see, so my horse is fine. This is Felipe. He's been here since I switched to Elytra. I don't know. The woodcutter's hut is still fine. Not really much left in it. Left like some things, but not much. We're just gonna use it as my dump spot for now, because we'll keep the diamonds. Diamonds are always useful. We love diamonds. Projects here, though. We're going to walk through and look at the projects that we have. So the projects we have are probably to finish the market aisle. Because this is the market aisle, and you can feel that it's really kind of empty. Doesn't feel like a bustling market aisle yet. And I still kind of gotta block that or decorate it in some way. Oh, wait, what? Wait, huh? I did not do this, just so you know. Ooh. Who filled my place with water? I'm so confused. Ooh, who did this? I'm not sure who did this, but this is the mother tree of glowberries. Because it kind of looks like glowberries, like giant versions. And eventually I'm gonna have trees around the grove that'll have more glowberries to them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say we're gonna do the glowberry grove will be this. We need to build the glowberry grove. Is one thing that needs to happen. The other thing that needs to happen is to finish the market aisle. Finish market aisle. Right. That's one thing. I got the tree done. I've got most of the foliage in. I need to do the river. So I need to also terraform the river. So we'll call it the brook. Because it's the babbling brook. Terraform brook. Okay. That's another thing. So we need to finish the market aisle. We need to terraform the brook. We need to do the glowberry grove. I love how the mushrooms just spread. It feels very foresty. I already did the berry bush patch. Berry patch. I think it's pretty good. It needs something to blend it in, I think, but it's fine for now. Oh, hello. What do you have? Anything good? Packed mud is a good one. Honeycomb. Sir. There we go. Okay. You're gonna stay because I want some of those things later. Oops. Not the thing I wanted to break. I wanted to break the crafting table. There you go. Okay. So, I think another thing that needs to happen is the bridge. So, put the bridge. You'll notice most of these things are in my base, just because I've kind of procrastinated doing my base a lot by doing shenanigans with everyone on the server. I kind of just building things in the community areas. But another thing that needs to happen is this. This is the base of the mushroom. But as you can tell, it's very, very much not finished. And it's kind of just got everything stacked in here. This is kind of my base of operations for now, as I don't have it set up in the slightest. There's supposed to be a secret entrance down there as well that needs to be organized. So we're going to put this as kind of two things. We're going to have build the storage mushroom, as well as probably decorate or finish the entrance. So we'll do interior of the storage mushroom. Okay, so that's two things, but that'll break it up a little bit. That way I will actually get it done. Another thing that needs to happen is actually in here, where I need to build more things like this. There's kind of fun little silly rooms that are hidden. I also need to build an extra bathroom, so I need to build the master bath in the library. So build master bath in library, as well as build more secrets in the library. Alright, so that's another couple things. And I'll show you, so for the project we had earlier, the extra large adventure shop prizes, have a spot up there. The only way to get to it is flying, and this is where the redstone will go. That's loud. These are the bobbleheads 3 plus 1. And they can get pretty loud, but so excuse their loudness. We'll have like the machine right here, because underneath is just the second hidden room. So I can block out this area and just have it be this little tiny room. And then this, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this room, but like it seems like a good space. This would be like a headquarters, like office type thing. But like it's pretty easy to get down here, which is just the redstone. So that's not hard. Kind of need to integrate the palm tree too. We'll add that. And we'll just say integrate the palm tree. So if you don't know, I am writing this down in a notebook right next to me so that I have it recorded other than here, because I'll have to go back through and watch the whole thing, which can take a lot more time than scanning the list. We'll come down. There's a couple more projects I can think of, like finishing the path. So for the forest, and then finishing the manor. Because this is the Amethyst Manor, or the start of. But I don't have all the decorations in on the bottom floor. And I don't have the tower done. I don't have the second or the third floor done at all. So I need to finish the forest path and then finish the Amethyst Manor. I also need to do the opening, like, grounds in front of the manor. So that could be one of them as well. Do the manor grounds, and then also finish Amethyst Manor. So those are a few of the things. It's like this doesn't yet have a path to it right now. Path does go over here a little bit. I have the beginnings of the pond. Oh, that's another one. Is the magic pond. So if I turn it on, oh, I caught entities in it, but this is the magic pond. So I'm gonna have to start like making magical beings and stuff to go around it. But this is the magic pond, or the start of. That needs to happen as well. So we need to do the magic pond. And what are some other things that I've been working on? Probably the horse trail. Right now it's still just the dotted path blocks. It's not a bad path, but like, I guess it would have overgrown a little bit. So I just need to kind of overgrow it instead of making it nice because it's not used as often anymore. The things I did do though is build the bridges. That was a big thing. So let's see, let's put overgrow the horse path. Alright, so that's most of my base. Oh, the other thing I needed to do is the lawyer offices. Do I really want to do those though? That's the question. I don't really want to, but at the same time, it's mostly just because it's interior design. Not very good at that yet. So, we're gonna do it anyways. That's something we're gonna do. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. So write down finish lawyer offices. Right. Now, can we think of anything else? Oh, I'm also the one working on the ice highway. Because we had Real Solaris built it in the whatever, but he built it non-spawn proofed. So skeletons and hoglins and all that were going, and it was on the ground, which prevented the candle trails and the walkways, and it just kind of looked awful. So I've been moving it up with using, I don't have any on me right now, but breeze rods to get up using the wind charges. We'll use half of these. You can tell this is the one that's most used because it's empty. I'm the one who's been using the ice pathways the most versus everyone else. Up I go. Because it saves on rockets, and I already spent enough on rockets. because it's not cheap. It's 3 diamonds per gunpowder stack, which I need 2 of them per 3 stacks of rockets. Or I could buy the 1 duration for 2 diamonds a stack. Which I think is technically more expensive. Because 3 diamonds for a stack of gunpowder will get you 3 stacks of duration 1 rockets. So technically you're paying double. I just noticed that's a heart. Interesting. There's hearts of mushrooms. That's cute. But I need to go to the shopping district. This is the mall. The Cherry Mall. And if we look this direction, up here is the lawyer's offices, which I started building. I built the shape in creative and was able to get that mostly done. Knocked out pretty quickly, but then I came to the rooms and it's hard for me to decorate. So I had someone else, I had Etch make me a sample room of an interior decorated. Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice that before. Like, she's got random paintings and mementos, like weird sayings that are supposed to be inspirational, some books, just some things like that. She used a couple armor stands, and then I had a task in one of the task boards to make another one. And this one is intern Mr. Wallaby, professional tax return filer. This is his little intern's office. This is made by Gombo. Because the task was to make an interior for one of the offices. This was actually going to be a janitor's closet, but he chose this as one of the offices. So now it is the intern's office. And this is going to be the break room. But that's the lawyer's offices. Up here, I'm not sure what to put up here just yet, but I believe this was either Edge or Vipeton who put a Bobby statue up here. For now, I've just left it. That's a project that needs to be done. I think that may be all the projects I have currently going right now, or need to be done. Like, this is the casino. I've got most of the first floor done enough, but like I need to finish the poker chip exchangers. I need to finish the bar, and I probably need to decorate the walls a little bit. They're a little plain. I've got the tables in. This one needs some decoration and chairs, but it's ready to play. And then upstairs, so I need to make this a wall, and I need to move it over by one because this needs to be a wall for the redstone, which shouldn't be a problem, but you know how it is. And then I need to design the bar because I want to have like the glass, the shelves with all the wine bottles and beer bottles and everything here, but I don't know how to do that yet. This is the casino. Upstairs will be the VIP section with some more expensive games. You'll have to either enter like maybe a diamond or 2 or your VIP pass to get in, which is why it will be more expensive. The other thing I need to check on though before we end the stream is my gambling islands, because although they kind of just run themselves, sometimes like the slots machine will break, the roulette table will occasionally break, and then the slots machine can run out of combos, which can happen because it's kelp. Alright, let's check. So we have 4 stacks 8. Is that different than Oh, so we have made a profit. So it'd be 4 sticks and 8. So it means I've made 7 diamonds since the last time I withdrew. Really, last time I checked, because I checked it, it was 5 stacks and 1, and I withdrew a stack. I never ever take out less than a stack or more than a stack unless, like, it's over by 2 stacks. So, like, this one, I'll wait until it builds up to 2 stacks, and then I'll take out a stack. So, a stack and 31. What did I say it was last time? Stack and 31. So this one hasn't been played. Or it has been played and it just broke even. Alright, so I think that is all the tasks that need to be done for me. I could check and see. So the other one was create more Skylands and court detailing. Court detailing is basically done. I helped with that a little bit because I did the roof. I started the roof stuff and the shaping. Like I did the pillar and I did the roof. The gray bit, and I kind of did the tower roof, but I had a lot of help with that one because I'm not very good at those sorts of details. I just kind of stuck some gold blocks up there and left it, and someone else helped make it pretty. I think someone was